welcome back to Let's Read Judge Dredd. Today's episode is There's Something Abnormal About Norman. Alright, let's get into this.
Control to Dredd, go to apartment 112, North Cross, Conapps, neighbors report residents Boris and Doris Winfell not seen for several weeks.
Wilco. A judge is empowered to really wish they'd quit doing these split panels. A judge is empowered to make entry by stealth whenever and wherever he wants. Some of those... Some of those nosy neighbors were asking about... Some of those nosy neighbors were asking about you today. They thought something had happened. You imagine. Well, I told them. Oh, yes. I said, what could possibly happen while I'm looking after you? Back off, robot. Judge Dredd, good heavens, what's wrong? The two beauties in the bath. They're dead, or hadn't you noticed? Mr. Boris and Miss Doris, don't be ridiculous. They'd hardly be taking a bath if they were dead, would they? Close your eyes, Mr. Boris. Rinsey time. Dredd to control. Alert robotics. I'm bringing in a grade 1 defective. Oh, that's easy. When I was squeezed... Wait, what? Oh, okay, sorry. Sorry, we're not going down, we're going across. At the local sector house, the robot is thoroughly examined. When exactly did you kill your owners? They're not dead. Let's put this another way. When did they stop breathing? Oh, that's easy. When I squeezed their necks. I see. And why'd you squeeze the necks? It was my duty. You see, Mr. Boris and Miss Doris were most unhappy. They were always moaning and complaining. I thought if I could stop them complaining, they'd be much happier. So I did, and they are. I haven't heard one word of complaint since I did it. Oh yes, we're very happy now, just the three of us. Wacko. Strip him down, let's have a look. Soon. There's your problem. Faulty chip in the primary module must have burned out during recharge. The effect was to retain the robot's need to serve and protect its owners, but to blur its ability to distinguish between dead and alive states. In effect, the robot actually believed it was helping the wildfowls. Is this a one-off? Afraid not. It's a basic weakness in chip design. Probably affects the whole batch. It's a Norman Mark 1 from Serve You Well. 14,000 produced so far. Great. Control, get a full list of all purchasers of Norman Mark 1 Domo droids. Have them called and warned. Defective units warned to deactivate the units until the makers arrange repairs. Norman is not normal. It may already have killed. It's 3 hours before the last call can be made.
Control to Dredd, we've dealt with most of those Normans. 171 owners have not responded to VIN calls.
Okay, individual checks. Got any names in my area?
Affirmative. Apartment 93X in the Altala block. Siona Springer Spyro T. Ewing.
For most of the 171, the warning comes, thankfully, in time. For some, it's too late. "Hey, Judge, to see you, ma'am." "Don't bother about the door, Mr. Spyro. We don't want any visitors just now." "What are you doing with that gun, Norman?" "I'm going to make you very happy." Crash! Drop it! "He was gonna shoot me with my own gun." "Yours, huh? Got a license?" No, I was gonna get one today, actually." "We don't issue them to creeps like you. Illegal possession. 3 years. By the end of the search, a total of 7 deaths had been attributed to Normans. Dredd calls on the manufacturing director of Serve You Well. "It's a terrible thing to happen, Judge Dredd. Of course, the company will make generous compensation payments." "You can't compensate corpses, bimbo. The charge is negligent manslaughter. 10 years. Move." Next program, The Man Who Knew Too Much. Well, join us again then to see what he knew. Maybe. Anyway, thanks for watching.